Hey guys, I'm back here again. Today I will be reviewing the Star Wars The Black Series Grand Moff Tarkin. He was released with the new Solo Wave. They started hitting retail this past Friday. It was April 13th, so if you go out you may be able to find Tarkin. I found him at Target, and they have definitely been popping up at other places in retail, but Target has been prominent and gave me some luck. Tarkin is a fan favorite character. He was seen in A New Hope. He was also seen now in Rogue One and Star Wars Rebels. So he was a highly anticipated figure. A lot of people were very excited when he got announced. And I will be cracking this figure open and showing you exactly how he looks. Alright, so I have Tarkin unboxed. So first I'll just show you the figure itself. You know, not the hardest design, kind of similar design to the Grand Admiral Thrawn and Krennic, you know, just the ranking Empire official. Obviously Tarkin is a little bit different in his portrayal on screen and importance as a character. But, you know, it's not the hardest figure to make, but still looks very good, I think. Looks very solid. I've seen a lot of hate about the head scan. A lot of people say they don't think it looks that much like Tarkin. I think it's pretty good. You know, it's obviously using the new face scan technology, but I will zoom in closer on the head here so you guys can take a look. So this is kind of what Tarkin's head sculpt looks like. Again, I mean, I can move it a little bit to the side here and show you kind of the picture on the back. I mean, I think that's, you know, I think if you look, it's all pretty close, pretty accurate to the movie and how he is portrayed by the actor. I don't see the same issues that some people are seeing with this head sculpt, and I'll kind of leave it at that and leave it up to you guys about what you think about it. And here is the Dr. Ball MD. If you have seen the Star Wars Robot Chicken specials, you know what I'm talking about. But this is, you know, he just kind of rotates on his post around here. He can rotate side to side as well as just moving like this. You know, I think this is kind of a neat thing to include. I mean, I might go on a little side rant here about how Black Series figures are $20 and oftentimes don't include a lot of accessories, and it is definitely frustrating. It's a frustrating price point. I mean, the figures obviously look great for the most part, but the price point is always somewhat hard to justify. You know, and they're a hard thing to collect. I mean, they are expensive to collect. 5 figures costing you $100 is expensive in my opinion. However, I do appreciate them releasing a little bit more with Tarkin, as you get the entire, you know, basically side droid. Not that he has the most screen time or is the most importance in A New Hope, but still it's a cool thing to add in with Tarkin. Here you can just kind of see scaling differences with Tarkin, you know, compared to the Vader figure that was released earlier this year, or I guess this past year in the Redbox series as well. One of my favorite figures that's been released, and it's now cool to have both these figures, and you can pose them in different sets and add Leia in here, and everything will look pretty well, and you can recreate some good scenes from episodes. So the final review on Tarkin is just, it was a figure I was very excited to come out. A lot of people were very excited to come out. He seems like one of the rarer guys from the series. I've only seen him the time I bought him, and his price point is a little bit higher than some of the other figures released in this Solo Wave that I've seen when I look online. So if you see him, definitely get him. I think he's a good figure, and obviously, you know, like I said, even though he had little screen time, he's a fan favorite character from the series. And now he has even more movies to his credit, and more appearances to his credit than just episode 4, like I said, with Rogue One and Rebels. So again, if you guys want to like the video and can subscribe, comment, I would really appreciate it, and I'll be back with a video very soon for you guys.